Hello everyone, and welcome to Nanny Cooks from the Ozarks. We are in the middle of fall now, and you all know how I love fall, and to me this has been a beautiful fall this year. The trees are so pretty. We went out this morning to a fall festival, and the trees are the reds and oranges and all the colors. They're just beautiful. And also, when it's fall, that makes me think about cooking fall and winter recipes. So today we are going to make an apple crisp. Now, you know, I told you last week that we will be doing 5 farewell videos because it is time to for me to move on to something else and quit doing these videos. But last week we did popovers, and I so appreciated all the comments that you gave. And also I told you again about the cookbook that I have, and I want to thank you for the ones that ordered the cookbooks these past 2 weeks. That has really helped a lot. In our farewell series, all 5 of the recipes that I will be showing you are here in the cookbook. I will put the link on the video to show you how you can order this cookbook, and I think it would make a great Christmas present for someone too. So, okay, let's start with what we're going to do today. We're going to make apple crisp. Now, you can use this same recipe to make a cherry crisp or peach crisp, blueberry, any kind of fruit crisp. Now, some of you, you might want to just buy the canned pie fillings to do this. It also comes in raisins and other flavors too. I make my own pie fillings and can them, and so that's what I'm using today is my canned apple filling. This recipe is very simple. It can be doubled or tripled, and for in the fall when you got a lot of activities going and you want something quick, you can run home, stick this in the oven, and by the time you have dinner ready, this crisp will be ready. So to start with, I have put my canned apple pie filling in a prepared oven dish. Now, and then the topping, which is real crunchy and crispy, consists of a half a stick of butter, a quarter of a stick of coconut oil that you melt on the stove, or you can melt it in the microwave. Now, if you don't have coconut oil, you can just use about 3/4 of a cup of, 3/4 of a cup of butter too. So I've got this stirred up here, and then we're going to put our dry ingredients together. And the dry ingredients consist of a cup of flour, a half a cup of packed brown sugar. By packed, we mean you take your measuring cup that is a half a cup, and you just pack that down in there good. And a half a cup of oats. Now, I like to use the quick oats because I think it makes them crunchier. So I've gone ahead and mixed all of this dry ingredients together, and then we're going to pour in our butter and coconut oil. Now, you notice I've got a rubber glove on. I'm really not getting ready to do surgery, but sometimes I just like to get down in there and with my hands and get it all stirred up. You know, speaking of Missouri and the fall weather, you know, there's a saying about Missouri: if you don't like the weather today, just stick around because it'll change tomorrow. So, and first of the week, we had the lows in the 20s here in Missouri. And today, it's supposed to be in the 80s. So that's what makes Missouri unique also. See, it just takes a minute to stir all of this up. Make sure you get it really wet. Now, you could also put some chopped pecans in this if you would like. I like to put a little extra cinnamon in it, especially if I'm doing the apple crisp. Okay, see, that just took a few minutes to stir up. Now we're just going to crumble it on top of our fruit as thick as you want it. Now, if you have more topping than you want to use, it freezes real well. Just put it in a Ziploc bag and you'll have your topping ready for the next time. So see, wasn't that easy? Now we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes. And when it comes out of the oven, we'll come back and show you how we serve it up. So we'll see you in a little while. This smells so good. Just look at this. You know what? The only thing that would help this is right out of the oven, all this crunch that goes on top of it. Look at that. And it's still steaming. And as a final thing, we're gonna put a dollop of ice cream on it. Whoa, you talk about a perfect fall quick dessert. There is one thing I want to clarify on it though. You know, I told you that I use coconut oil along with butter in it. If you choose to just use all butter, it would be a total of a half of a stick of butter, which is a half a cup. So my recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of coconut oil and a half a stick of butter. So if you eliminate the coconut oil, go to a whole stick of butter. Okay? All right. And again, I want to thank you for watching our videos and urge you to order our cookbook before they run out. Because you know, hubby needs a new pair of overalls. So please, please order the cookbook. I hope you have a great day and enjoy this great fall season. Bye-bye.